Hello everybody, this is Bookish Art, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a clay fox and mushroom. So this is a cute little set almost, and these are newly made so they're pretty wet, but in a few days I will post another video about how to paint them. And if you have any suggestions or wants for another tutorial like this, like a different animal for clay or a different thing, just comment down below and tell me. So we're going to put these aside and start making a new one. So first, make sure you have your clay. I'm using air dry. And let's see, so we're just going to get a good bunch of it for the mushroom. So this might be enough. So we mostly need the big part for the actual mushroom part and then this for the stem. So for the stem, we're going to smooth this all out and make it into like a circle almost, just because we want it to be nice and smooth. And then we're going to start pinching the top so the bottom is nice and thick, but the top is thinner. And it starts looking like a mushroom stem, but it'll look even more like one when we put the top on it. So this might be actually too much. So take off what you want or put on what you want. So again, we're going to start by making it into a circle like that. And this time we're going to almost dent the circle and try to just make it almost like a pizza with very thick crust like that. And that's a thin top, but if you want a thicker top, then really you just divot it like that. And then once you have the top you want, we're going to put it on like that and push it a little bit. Not too much because we don't want to break it too much. I'm going to put it upside down like that because now I'm going to get a little bit more clay, like maybe this much, and I'm going to roll it like this, and I'm going to put it around here. I'm going to make it a little thinner. So this is almost like the gills of the mushroom, but it also keeps it together. So it doesn't have to spread around the whole thing. Just kind of push that down and try not to ruin your mushroom while you're at it. Okay, so once you got that, we can put the little mushroom down. And doesn't it look absolutely adorable? It looks so cute. Okay, now we're gonna put that down, nice and easy. Now we're going to start making our little fox. So we're going to split it into two main parts. It's going to be, and then we're going to just add on to those parts. It's going to be, I'm going to make it a little smaller this time. The body and the head. So obviously I'm going to make these into circles, and obviously you can also make it bigger, smaller, add more during, and we're just going to make this into a little oval. Just a little bit of an oval and smooth the edges. And this into a circle. So let's do the head first, actually. We're going to take a little bit of clay. I almost dropped that. A little bit of clay, and we're going to roll it into a circle, but then almost make it like a square. And we're going to put this onto the fox's head for the muzzle, and we're just going to smooth that out, make it look better, make it connect to the actual head. And now we have, once we make it look how we want it to look, we have a cute little muzzle. Okay, now once you make that how you want it to, we are going to get even more clay for some of the add-ons. So we'll probably only need a little bit actually. So we're going to make the ears, and they're each going to be around this size. And what we're going to do with this, I'm actually going to add a little more to each ear. What we're going to do with this is we're going to turn it into a circle, like that. And then we're going to pinch the end to make it a triangle and squash the other end to make it a square. So it's like a little triangle. And put it wherever you want on your little foxy's head, and just smooth it out very carefully so it doesn't make the ear look weird. And just add your ear to your head Make it however you want to look. And now we're going to do the same thing with the other ear. So squash one end, make the other one pinched, and now we're going to connect it to the head. So I suggest making your ears bigger if you want to, just because they're going to get a little smaller when you're connecting them to the head. And this actually ended up looking kind of weird. That is okay. If yours looks a little weird, that's fine. Just do it again or just roll with it. So I'm gonna make his ears going like this. Kind of looks like a dog now, but foxes are part dog, so that's fine. It can be a dog under a mushroom if you want to. So now we're gonna go back to the body and we're gonna put it in this position next to the mushroom. If you don't want it next to the mushroom, then that's fine. And now we are going to take two of like this size pieces, around that size, and roll them into a circle. We don't want them to be that big, so if you need to, you can make them a little smaller. Then we're going to squash it down a little flatter, just a little bit, and we're going to attach it on either side of the body, and it kind of looks like wheels right now, but it's going to look better in a minute. And we're going to attach it. I like attaching it to the side and then also the bottom, so it still has some dimension to it, but it's attached nice and firm. Okay, so those are going to be the hind legs. So now we're going to take a little more clay and we're going to make paws for those hind legs. So we're going to roll these into a circle like we do with almost everything in this tutorial. And we're going to make a little paw and we're going to attach it to the hind leg. And do the same with the other paw. And our fox is starting to take some shape and it looks really cute so far. Okay, now we are going to take even more clay. We're almost done, guys. And we are going to make two more paws. These ones are slightly smaller. Well, kind of more small, like a lot smaller, but however small or big you want them to be. And now we're going to take even more clay and we're going to roll these into little cylinders almost, and roll this one into a little cylinder, and we're going to attach these to the front, and we're gonna smooth it out like that, and we're going to attach these paws. Really cute, huh? These front legs look a little weird, but it's fine. I'm sure it'll look better later. And now, before we put the head on, we're going to make the tail. So you can make your tail however you want it. You can add wings, you can do really whatever you want with your fox or dog or whatever you're making it at this point. Just have fun with it, really. So I'm taking about this much clay for the tail. I'm going to roll it into a circle, as you probably have already guessed, and I'm going to pinch the end of it like we did with the mushroom. And I'm going to almost like make it come up a little bit. Just a little. Wait, I need to redo that. I'm going to make it come up a little bit and curl a little bit. So that's my big old tail. It's huge. That's fine. I'm going to connect it at the bottom, which the bottom might look a little messy when you make this, but it's fine. As long as your thing can stand up, you'll really be okay. And I'm just going to connect it as many ways as I can, but also make sure it doesn't look too bad. And now that we've gotten the main body sitting, oh, I almost messed up the head because I thought it was just a normal piece of clay. Now we attach the head. So with the head, we can almost do it how we did the mushroom. We can add some extra clay to attach it, or you can just do it like I'm doing right now. If you want to, you can also get water and almost put it on your fingers a little bit and rub it. And there we go. Mine's a little weird looking, but yours will probably look better. If you want to, send a photo in the comments if that's possible. Now, I have a few beads, and these beads are too big to be its eyes, but I figured out we could add them to the mushroom. So if you want to, you can take these and stick one there, stick one there. This may look weird now, but in a minute I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And stick one there. Okay, and now we're going to take more clay and we're going to roll it out into a little noodle and we're going to wrap it around. See, it looks better. And we're going to do that with the rest of the little mushroom things. And they'll all look different. It kind of looks like a face now, and it's hilarious, but that's fine. Again, if you have any suggestions for like what I should do next, please put it down in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed doing a little fox and mushroom, and bye!